Have you ever thought to yourself, why am I manually turning furnaces on and off? Maybe you've taken an ore tea and time is of the essence. Or maybe you're running into an energy problem in your base. Well then I have the solution for you. Introducing the Hypno Electric Company Automatic Furnace Power Sorting and Smelting System, or the AFP-SSS as we like to call it. This revolutionary system uses cutting-edge cobalt industries technology combined with the genius ingenuity of the Hypno Electric Company to make smelting as easy as 1, 2, 3. Now I know what you're thinking. Shut up and take my money, but let me first show you how it works. Simply place your valuable metal, high quality and/or sulfur ore into the large box. The first industrial conveyor will activate, transmitting those metals to the furnaces. Because this conveyor has been given a filter, the filter pass indicator will alert the memory cell. This allows for the flow of power, which turns on the furnaces. As the metals smelt, the second industrial conveyor will activate and pull the refined material through and back into the large box. Once the furnaces are no longer processing ore, the second industrial conveyor's filter will fail, signaling to the memory cell that it needs to stop allowing for the flow of power. The furnaces will turn off, thus saving you on power while also being great for the environment. By harnessing the power of the sun, your crafted or found solar panel will convert the photons into upwards of 20 amps of power. This system uses 13 to 14 power to operate. Each item that carries power uses 1 amp, while each furnace uses 3 amps. Using a high-quality copper cable provided to us by Hypno Electric, we first connect into the optional branch or directly into the first conveyor's input. If using an optional branch, configure the branch to 14 power, and using the branch out line, connect to the first conveyor. Next, we connect from the electrical pass-through over to the next conveyor's input. We go from the electrical pass-through of the second conveyor back towards the first conveyor and then into the memory cell power in. We then connect the memory cell output into the input for the splitter. Each line on the splitter will be connected to a power in on a furnace. Now let's finish setting up the conveyors and the memory cell. Connect the set of the memory cell to the filter pass of the conveyor. Then configure the filter on the conveyor. Add sulfur ore, metal ore, and high-quality metal ore to the filter. This is what makes the conveyor pull those items from the large box into the furnaces. This also sets the conditions for the filter pass. Next, we will configure the second conveyor. Connect the filter fail toggle to the reset of the memory cell. After that, configure the filter. This time add sulfur, metal fragments, and high-quality metal to the filter. You have completed the electrical system. Do you feel that sense of accomplishment? Now we will connect the piping. Using a high-quality number 14 size pipe wrench provided by Hypno Electric, connect the output on the storage adapter to the input of the first conveyor. Then go from the output on the first conveyor to the input of the adapter on the first furnace. This is where it gets complicated. Connect the output on the storage adapter from the first furnace to the input of the adapter on the second furnace. Then Going from the output on the second furnace, connect to the input on the third furnace. Now, connect from the output of the third furnace to the input of the second conveyor. After that, you can connect the output on the second conveyor back to the input on the large box. Now your system is complete. Do you feel it? Purpose? Sometimes I wonder if we are all but blades of grass tossed in an uncaring wind. Sand, forgotten by time. In the grand tapestry of existence, I find myself a mere speck, adrift in an endless void, the universe vast and indifferent, does not acknowledge my trials or triumphs. I see the constructs of society, morality, and purpose as but fleeting illusions conjured by human minds desperate to find significance in the ephemeral. We are all but ephemeral whispers in the silence of eternity, and in this realization I find a liberating, albeit stark truth, that in the grand scheme of things, nothing truly matters. Nothing but the awesome efficiency and usability of the AFPSSS by the Hypno Electric Company.